topic of school lunches as school started probably about a month ago, and that I'm not in school anymore. But just because I'm not in school doesn't mean I can't give you a recipe for a great school lunch. So I am going to make my mom's tuna salad and do these tuna salad wraps that I really, really like to eat. And also, Gluten-Free Mom has like a lunch packing strategy with different kind of categories in it that I'm going to use to help you pack your child's school lunch. And I'm actually going to read off my sheet. She always says to prepare more food than you actually need, because you never know when your kid's going to be hungry and not have safe food for them to eat when they want to have a play date after school, so that way they'll have safe food then, you know. And also you never know when there's going to be an emergency. I know it's kind of scary to think like that, but you will always want to be prepared. And as they say, you know, you never need, every time you have an umbrella, it never rains. So Gluten-Free Mom divides the lunch into 6 categories to make packing easy. They are main entree, fruit, vegetable, something cold, snack item, and dessert. So I've used this plan for my sample lunch menu today. So first of all, though, I am going to start with my mom's tuna salad recipe. So you need 2 cans of tuna packed in water, and I just drain them down, and I'm going to put them in the bowl. We'll just do that. Okay. And then you do 2 hard-boiled eggs that I've just chopped up. And we'll throw those in there. Making a little bit of a mess. Then you do, oh, I forgot the celery. Okay, well, this won't have celery in it, but usually you do 2 stalks of celery in it. And then this is kind of her little secret, is a tablespoon of capers. Now, I love the way this tastes. If your kid is not into capers, you can always do 1/4 cup of sliced red grapes, or you can do pickled relish if they'd rather have something a little bit sweeter. And I use this canola mayo. It's like kind of like Veganese, which is funny because I have eggs in the meal, so it doesn't really matter, but I prefer the taste of it. So I kind of just squirt it in there and then stir it up, and then kind of taste and go according to taste. I'm really sad I forgot the celery, but that's okay. You guys will not forget the celery. 2 stalks. So we just kind of mash it up until it all kind of breaks down. Now, obviously, you can put as much mayo or as little as you like. I kind of am somewhere in between, enough so it's tuna salad, but not too much that it's gooey and weird. If that is even a description I can share with you. So mash, mash, mash. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit more of the mayo. And stir that up. You'll notice when it starts to, when it goes from all separate ingredients to kind of being mixed in together. So that's kind of what it should look like, depending on how you like your tuna salad. And I'm going to add a little salt and pepper right now. Let's see here. I kind of like salt, so I'll put a little extra in. And then some pepper. So there you have it, minus the celery sticks. That is my mom's famous tuna salad. Smells so good. And what we will do now is do the wrap part. So I have 2 corn tortillas on this plate. Now here's the tricky part. Corn tortillas break if you don't do a little trick. And you can do this a couple ways, but I take a damp paper towel and cover them, and then you pop it in the microwave for like 10 seconds. I might do 15 since there are actually 2 of them. So now, as any good cooking host knows, it's hard to fill the time when something's going on. I don't really have any stories to share as of right now, but I'm really loving cooking in my new kitchen. It is really exciting. It's the first time I've had a dishwasher since I graduated, since I went to college, so it's very exciting. So that being said, that was my time filler. And now we have the actual wraps. Okay, so a serving of this would be 2 wraps. So what I kind of like to do is just fill it up. Again, it's totally your preference of how much you want to put in each one. But I kind of do about that much. And as Anne Burrell would say, you should sample everything as you taste it, but I didn't taste it first, so sorry about that. But I'm sure it's delicious. It's my mom's recipe, right? It has to be great. So what I like to do, and now I'm thinking about it, I didn't prep ahead. I don't think I have toothpicks, but I like to wrap them up and kind of flip them over the seam. And to put it in a lunchbox, you can use parchment paper or aluminum foil, but we'll go with aluminum foil at this moment in time. And that's a large helping. Okay. This is real life, people. So I just kind of roll it up. You probably don't need this much aluminum foil in real life. I'll do a smaller one on the next one. I like to package them separately because it keeps the moisture in. I'll grab this one over here. And it keeps them from falling apart. Whereas when you have 2 of them, they are more likely to fall apart in the wrapping. So that's that. So we have officially, it's really good. Thank you, Mom, for the recipe. Thanks for making this for me forever. Okay, so now I'm going to come over here. We'll actually pack the lunch. So, as Gluten-Free Mom says, and if I can stop saying so repeatedly, that would probably be nice for everyone out there. We have the main course, which is the tuna salad wrap. Easy peasy in the bag. Fruit. Grapes. Organic grapes. They're on the Dirty Dozen. Always buy organic grapes. Cucumber slices. I call them cucumber chips. Nothing about them is chip-like, except that they're kind of crunchy. And slices. Really cucumber slices. I call them cucumber chips. Something cold. So delicious. Coconut milk. Yogurt. It is good. Something cold treat. Snack, I have the Grainless Baker. I love these. Cheese snackers. And you can get them on the Grainless Baker website, but they taste just like Cheez-Its, and they're so good. My mom can't even know I own these because she'll eat the whole box, and it's embarrassing, clearly. And dessert, my favorite, Glow gluten-free cookies. So I'll put in 1 ginger snap cookie for dessert. Now, also, on top of this, kids, most schools don't allow school lunch trading, but it still happens. So Gluten-Free Mom suggests that you throw in something inexpensive and gluten-free, like sunflower seeds. I would put these in a bag. I'm just not going to open them right now, and throw it in. So that way your kid doesn't feel left out and has something to trade and pass along with his or her classmates. So that's lunch. I would put some water in, or a juice if you are a juicing parent. Just water if you're not, maybe some milk. And zip it up, and then this is what's great about the front. I have these great gluten-free buttons, and these are awesome for kids just who are older, who want to put their gluten-free on their lunchbox or on their book bag, or for little kids who parents need some help saying, my kid's gluten-free, please don't, give them the regular cupcakes, give them the snacks I provided, they can wear on their shirt, or whatever, just to alert teachers and staff. So I have these buttons. I will send them to you for free. If you want to email me, it's Tinsley@Celiebo.com. I'm happy to mail you buttons for you and your kid to keep you guys safe and gluten-free throughout the school year. So that's my gluten-free lunch, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks, Mom, for the recipe, and thanks so much for watching. Hope everyone's doing well out there. As always, it's from Have Not to Have and Gluten-Free Dining.